if you've been a Naruto fan for a long time and you've been through the entire story, an episode like this can really play with your emotions and really get you just going insane as far as nostalgia-wise, because to see Team 7 reunited through everything that they've been through, being on opposite sides of the field, just everything that has gone down throughout the years of Naruto, coming into an episode like this and everything that happened, it just really feels super nostalgic to see Team 7 reunited. This is one of those episodes that I remember in the manga, this content when Sasuke arrived and everything that he said, people were going crazy. Either people were batshit crazy hating it or loving it. To be honest with you, I still stand by what I said in my manga reviews of this content, and I thought that this was excellent. First of all, as far as Sasuke's character goes, because I know this throws people off with him saying, you know, I want to be Hokage, and it's like, what the fuck? Where did this come from? This shows growth, and this shows him finally accepting what probably his brother would have wanted all along. This is something that Itachi wanted for Sasuke. He wanted Sasuke to finally accept this, and him coming to this, you know, conclusion of what he wants to do definitely is the right path that he should have been taking for a while now, ever since he found out the truth from Obito or whatever. Obito twisted it or whatever, but this is the path that he should have gone along. This is what Itachi wanted. So him coming to this conclusion is one of the smartest and wisest decisions that Sasuke has made in a while. This is one of the ones where it's like, holy shit, you finally realized what your brother wanted all along. This is what you should have done all along. I'm glad, you know, you're here. It took you long enough, but you're here nonetheless, and you made the right decision. It's like, man, just seeing them together again, I don't give a shit what anyone says. As a Naruto fan, seeing Team 7 reunited was just, it was amazing. It was, honestly, it felt really nostalgic. It was just, it got me super hype and excited, and the anime did this material, like, I was excited in the manga, but the anime material just did this way better. It just really gave you them feels. It's like, oh, they're back together, and this episode just had a lot of good content. Honestly, this episode was damn near excellent. It was just really done very well from the beginning to end. So starting off, we got the Ten Tails charging up, everybody going at him, and I really liked that this episode in the beginning, it was just really showing how much of a leadership role Shikamaru has taken. You know, he's commanding, he's doing everything possible. You got B, everyone listening to him. It just really shows the growth in Shikamaru as a character, and just when, you know, they were really going in against the Ten Tails, and you see that they really can't fuck with him, so it takes the 4 legendary Hokage. You got all of them, Hiruzen, Hashirama, Tobirama, Minato, and they all show up one by one, and it was just like, this is one of those episodes where legendary was, where just the crazy setups that happened in this episode, really think about it. The 4 Hokage showed up on the field to fight the Ten Tails, Juubi, Sasuke returning, Jugo and Suigetsu with him. It's like, this episode was insane. I was just going crazy throughout nearly the damn entire episode. I really wish Naruto wouldn't have known for a while. It does make sense, so in a sense, it's like, okay, yeah, he probably should have known, because when he was in Sage mode, he could sense that they were around or whatever, but I really wish it would have been a little bit more shocking, because it would have been a better reaction and a more priceless reaction for him to see Minato first show up, and then all the Hokage, and then Sasuke. He would have been just fucking having his mind blown, but I guess to make him look a little bit more mature and more out there, like, you know, he's really understanding everything that's going on, it does at the same time play a better role of like him, you know, oh, okay, I already knew what was going on, I knew that they were here, but it's just like, imagine he didn't know, and one by one, he didn't know. I think that Sasuke was on the side of good at this particular point, so that was pretty interesting to see him just be like, what? You know, my friend is finally back. It's just like, this is what he's wanted all along, and it took nearly the history of the entire world to get to this point. I honestly stand by anything that I've said regarding this particular content. It was just like, to see Sasuke finally mature into what he needed to be. Maybe it's a little bit out there. I mean, even the characters expressed how out there that is. You want to be Hokage? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? But that shows that he's matured and realized anger and hatred against the village isn't going to do nothing. This isn't what my brother wanted. If anything, that's spitting on everything that Itachi stood for. So let me do what he would have wanted. Let me protect what he loved throughout his life. And just talking about that is a powerful thing. It's really finally showing that this character took the right path. It's crazy. And then Kakashi owning Obito as well in that little fight. It wasn't really the fight, you know, he didn't do anything, but just giving him the speech. You know, somebody that breaks the rules is considered trash, but somebody that abandons his friends is even worse than trash, and somebody that ignores his friend's feelings is even worse than that. It's like, he really owned Obito with that speech right there. He showed him, at the end of the day, the path you've chosen is wrong, and I'm still sticking by who you used to be and not who you are right now. This episode was just so hype. It was like, every aspect of it just was really good, and the great setups again. It was just like, oh my god. Okay, seriously, Naruto, what the fuck is up? Like, saying Sakura's your girlfriend to Minato is like, really? Why wouldn't you say, nah, Dad, it's not this one. It's the big titty chick over there. Like, come on, Naruto, really? Hinata, I'm just saying Hinata for the win. And then, of course, good old Sakura. In the midst of war, you got the hero in front of you, and you gotta bop him on the head. It's like, Sakura, please stop. But the one that needs to please stop out of all of them the most is Kiba. Kiba, shut the fuck up. Kiba, close your fucking puppy dog mouth. Are you serious? You want to be Hokage and you want attention for saying that right out? Sasuke just showed up. The 4 legendary Hokage are there and you want people to notice you because now you want to be Hokage. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Just close your mouth and here's a dog you treat and shut up. Like, this is why I always say Kiba's crusty. Like, how dare you? Sit down. And then that setup at the end. Like, the anime is even making Sakura kind of look a little bit more credible. Even fucking Sakura is like right now, like, yo, I'm not going to be left behind this time. I'm a part of Team 7, and my true power hasn't even been shown yet. It's coming, just wait. Tsunade didn't leave her 3rd student, I'm not going to be the weakling this time. And it's like, when they're just standing there together, this was a monumental episode, honestly. I felt this was just taking everything. An episode like this cannot happen unless you have all the prior content building up and leading up to this particular point. And it was just excellent. It was honestly, I want to say, oh, this or that or whatever. Maybe the animation could have been a little bit prettier in certain aspects, but as a whole, I felt that this was just a stupendous episode. It just really took everything that the series was building up to. You got Shikamaru being finally a leader. You got Sasuke finally coming to the right decision that has been taking ages to get to, but he ultimately did it. He fucked up along the way, but sometimes, some people deserve a second chance. And I think that definitely if he proves himself, maybe why not? Give him some punishments. Let him pick up some trash on the side of the road or something. Just overall, I don't give a fuck. I'm giving this episode a 10 out of 10. I felt that it just did so many things right. It was one of the best flowing episodes as well because you just had great content all around. And the amount of setup, this was a perfect setup episode. It was a setup episode, but also progressing things in a major way to like a huge fucking clash is about to go down. And I really just honestly love this episode. I know a lot of people are gonna hate it. Oh, what do you mean Sasuke want to become Hokage? I think that this perfectly fits as far as him moving on to the next step in his life in the right way. It kind of contradicts as far as where Naruto's go because, Naruto wants to become Hokage as well. But ultimately, if anything, competition always raises the stakes more and makes things better. So, fuck it. Maybe it'll make Naruto a better ninja as well. Just ultimately, absolutely amazing episode. Let me know what you guys think. Are you as hyped as me? Did you enjoy it as much? Do you think that this was the right road for Sasuke to take? Also, what do you think about Shikamaru taking a leadership role, seeing the 4 Hokages there, the jokes with the girlfriend shit? It was like, this episode just had so much to it. Like, yes! And just being a Naruto fan for a long time, if you've been a fan for a while, what did you think finally seeing Team 7 reunited at last there to fight together? No more fighting against each other. Did it feel nostalgic as hell for you? Like, it felt really nostalgic, and I really loved seeing it. So again, 10 out of 10, but that's all I have for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed, if you could do so as well, that'd be awesome. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, Team 7 Reunited. Let's go!